Hello, hi, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a max out core assembler like this one right there. That's use a philosopher stone or upgrader or sifter and gem to bar transmutator or something called like that. Yeah, transmuter. So yep, let's start. So first, I'm just going to delete everything on my plot. I already reached the maximum amount of, well, not the maximum amount of money I need, but you know what I mean. Like enough to rebirth for 3 soul. So for this, you're going to need kinda a lot of machine. Of course, you're gonna need all for Rebirth machine, but if you don't own auto Rebirth machine, you could just replace them with conveyor. So I'm going to put them here. Then for the production section, we're gonna need a power core, a superconductor, a magnetic machine, an alloy furnace, two tempering forge, a casing machine, a ceramic machine, a diamond prospector, a clay mixer, a frame maker, a gem cutter, a plate stamper, a bomb machine, a crusher, an ore smelter, an ore cleaner, and a polisher. That's a lot of machine. For auto machine, I think it's gonna cost about 6.5 million. I'm not exactly sure, and this setup should give you about 2.6 million to 3 million per run of tin, iron, and lead. Okay, so make sure to get a lot of building material, about 10 of each of these things, and a bunch of conveyor. Okay, so let's start this. So first, we're gonna take our files for stone, and we are going to make it good to the white. We are also going to need the ore upgrader. We are going to put it close like right here. We're gonna get some conveyor like like this. I might need to do some change after that. We are going to add a filter right in front of the philosopher stone and right at this corner. For the first filter, we are going to add low value ore such as tin, iron, lead, cobalt, aluminium, silver, uranium, vanadium, tungsten, and gold. For the second filter, we are going to do titanium, pl- palladium, and plutonium. So what the first filter do is make all the ore tests are the same value or lower to gold turn into gold. And this one is just like the other ore tests they don't need. I mean like the ore test still can be upgraded by the ore upgrader. So we are going to add a conveyor there and another one right there. After this, we are going to add another conveyor right there. We are going to get this machine, the nano sifter, and then I think this should be fine if we put it right there, right next to the filter. Now we're gonna get another flow conveyor, but to the right. We are just going to make a bit of room in case this gets stuck. We don't want it to be stuck. And then we connect it to the filter. Make sure it's not connected to this output because it might break. I have tested last time and this broke when I was disposing of the ore. So now I think I'm gonna try to reverse engineer what I did. So we are going to move a bit to conveyor, well, to conveyor in the back. We are going to do an elevator up. Okay, so now we need some basic machines such as the ore polisher and the ore cleaner, then the basic furnace. I forgot that I've put everything there. Now we do a conveyor right there. We do the diamond prospector right there. And then we need a filter to the left. We are going to put this filter as stone. So this conveyor right there in front of the input of the nano sifter, you are going to put an ore crusher. Then you continue to conveyor tests down to this part. So what this do is if this find a diamond is going to go make it go back through the system and kind of just redo the loop. If it's a no, well, if it's okay, never mind. Okay, if it's still a stone, it's going to put it through here. It's gonna get crushed into dust, and then it's gonna go back into the system if it's find any ore. Else we are going to turn it into ceramic casing later. So now that we have got that, we are going to get the gem to bar transmuter right here. And we are going to make it turn to the right. So with this we are going to bring our tempering forge and alloy maker closer. We are going to do a filter right here to the right and a splitter to the right. We are going to put the tempering forge adjacent to it. I think that's the right word. And we connect them by conveyor. After that, we put the alloy furnace in the back, and we put another tempering forge right after it. So, to the filter, you can do any ore you want, but I'm going to do high value ore such as mithril, thorium, iridium, adamantium, rhodium, and unobtainium. Okay, so for the next part, now we need to make frame. I'm gonna move the thing we need to make. So we're gonna need frame, casing, and magnetic machine. So we're gonna start by building two conveyor. We're gonna do a splitter right. We are going to add some three-way splitter. Well, I'm going to rest for a second to make sure you know how to do it. Make sure to look at the arrow to make sure it's go the right way. Okay, so now we are going to add some. We are going to add more conveyor like this. So in total, these 5 conveyor will have 4 ortas go there. We are going to add another conveyor right there. So out of 6, there's already an org that go back through. And we do another output right there. Okay, so now we are going to add a splitter to the right. We are going to add some conveyor so it's like this. I think I'm taking more space than the last time, but that's alright if you don't really care about space. So one thing I have forgot to do right here, right before this filter, you are going to delete the conveyor and you are going to put a gem cutter. Oh wait, actually no, it's not there, sorry. You're going to put this back and right about here, you are going to put the gem cutter. Okay, so now we are going to make the frame. So for the frame, we are going to put it this way, and we are going to need a casing machine. Make sure the output is this way. We are still going to put more conveyor. We are going to need a splitter to the left and a splitter to the right. So on the left side, we are going to delete this conveyor right here, and we are going to replace it by a bolt machine. And we are also going to replace this conveyor right there with that plate stamper. Okay, this is taking way more space than last time, but that's don't really matter. So so now we are going to do this machine. I forgot his name. Okay, magnetic machine. Now I remember. So we are going to make some conveyor go back. Around here should be fine. So we are going to make the magnetic machine right here. We are going to do an elevator up, a conveyor, and on this side we are going to do a splitter to the left. So here we are going to add more conveyor. We're going to do an elevator up, and actually I think I'm going to move it in the back a bit. Just to make sure that we can store enough ore in the back so it won't break. Now that we have done this, we also need a crawler to make, well, for the machine to work. I do not know where I have put my crawler. I think I forgot to tell to buy that. Yeah, it's in the production section. So we are going to put the crawler right before the elevator. Okay, so now that this is done, we still need to make the ceramic casing machine, and the superconductor. So for this part, we are going to do an elevator up right after the dust output. We are going to go over this, and we're gonna do an elevator down. So we are going to make this clay mixer down there, a splitter to the left, and some conveyor to connect the two input. So now this produce ceramic casing. Now this is done. Okay, yeah, I forgot to put this machine. So you can put the. Is it called a ceramic casing machine? Okay, it's the ceramic furnace. You can put it right after the dust mixer. So we are going to put the dust mixer right here. Oh, I keep getting my name wrong. Superconductor machine right there. Now that this is done, we are going to try to put it aligned with this conveyor. So if I look at the output, it should be here. So, okay, so now we are going to make this line go there, with an elevator up. Okay, okay, I need to make it go onto the side. So with this elevator up, on, we are going to go over the input of this. We are going to go down again. And we connect it with the superconductor. So now this is done, it's gonna do superconductor. We are going to connect this line to the core. So this is one of the three input requirement. Right here we are going to do an elevator down, a conveyor, and now we just need a bit more casing. So we are deleting this conveyor and we are going to make a splitter to the right. With this done, we just need more conveyor, and we are going to connect this. So now the core should receive a superconductor, a magnetic machine. I'm still not sure what this produces. I'm gonna check. So electromagnet. Yes, produce electromagnet in this, and then a casing is going right into this input. So now we just need one more thing, which is a special and the seller. So now this should be a working core machine. I'm just gonna go fill my truck to make sure it's work. So yep, see you in a bit. Okay, so this is time to make sure this works perfectly. So yep, I'm just gonna drop some ore right into there. Also, if you don't have the gem to bar transmutator, you could just do. Oh, wait, did something work? Oh, wait, the gem to bar transmutator is set to the wrong way. Oh, there. Okay, so if you don't have the gem to bar transmutator, you can just do a filter, any of the two filter, while inputting it to all gem and do a line directly to the seller. Else it's gonna get stuck and you won't do any, and you won't be able to make any core because of that. Am I lagging? Or just the machine task got stuck? So for now, everything seems to be fine. It's producing diamond. The first casing machine look to be ready. We're gonna need two for this. So we got a casing machine, I mean a metal casing, and a superconductor ready, and a titanium electromagnet ready too. So we go to here. Yep, it still produced 209k per power core, but sometimes it can produce 250k because there are going to be also diamond part in it and some other slightly more valuable ore such as iridium, metal, plutonium in it, and palladium. So yeah, all seem to be working perfectly. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.